Few emails here, rad@radradio.com. First one's from Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
She says, I've been a long-time listener and member of the membership site for as long as I can remember, really. If I'm awake and sometimes while asleep, my phone is playing your show, which can drive my husband crazy as he's not really a fan.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
Sometimes he'll ask me to turn the volume up.
Oh.
And he never gives me crap for all of the Rob says that come out of my mouth all the time. Maybe he doesn't protest too much because he's just smart and knows it's a lost cause, or maybe, I believe, he secretly likes you. I told him that I bet if I died tomorrow, he'd miss the show and start listening to you. He agreed he would tune in. Not sure if that proves my point or just how awesome you are. Or maybe just shows how much he loves me. No, it's not that.
Maybe it's a love-hate thing.
He then told me he knew I was going to write you about this dumb conversation right after we had it. I really wasn't going to, but then I saw the date, and it took me only half a second to realize why I recognized it. Happy birthday, Rob. You'll get 1 billion birthday emails today, I know, but it's my excuse to write you about my love for you without my husband being correct, as he always is. Is that a double negative? He's always wrong? So just know that even when I die, you still won't lose a listener, and you're welcome. This is from Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Says, I want to give a birthday shout out to the almighty creator of the best morning show in the history of morning shows, Rob. Yes, Rob, without you, we would all be listening to corny DJs making fake pre-recorded calls, inundated with crap and only getting half of any real news and only hearing whatever political side that station represents. That's all pretty accurate. As you're getting older and possibly senile, we hope you'll all remember to drive like the wind in your Corvette. Never stop giving Dawn a hard time.
No, he never will.
Give Brando a raise for all the earworming jingles and never retire. Fortunately, I don't remember what was written in that last sentence. And then last one for this segment is from Roman.
Hey, Roman.
Says, happy birthday, Rob. You probably won't be able to see this email, for your eyesight is not that great anymore because you're turning even older.
It's okay. I printed it on extra large font.
As a senior citizen, also make sure to chew all your food slowly. I heard that helps your teeth or gums or something. I don't know. I always hear old people complain, so I thought it'd be a good tip. P.S. I saw on your Instagram that your nickname is Boo Bear, and that just made my day. Yes, I posted a note this morning that my wife left me on the... Yeah, she calls me Boo Bear. Who cares?
The best things in life aren't free. We're here to help you pay some bills and fees.
When Boo Bears change. When Boo Bears change.
Make your best guess and estimate the calculation in rough jar of change.
Boo Bears change.
What you want. When you change.
Maybe.
When you change.
Sourdough.
By the way, we have a new competition online at maggotmall.com. We were after this sourdough thing, which started just last week when we were making bread puns, and after we ran out of bread puns, I just shouted out a form of bread, sourdough. Well, then either later that same day or the next day, we were doing something that had nothing to do with bread, but sourdough was shouted out again as a way to end the bit.
Yep.
And so we've been doing it for the last 3 or 4 days. Totally inside. If you weren't listening that day,
sorry,
you have no idea where it is. So Charlie from Black Dog Graphics, which runs the Maggot Mall, had this idea. Let's just create like an inside joke shirt.
Oh, I like it.
For the maggot. So if you're a maggot and you're walking around with the shirt, you'll know what it is.
Yeah.
And if not, people are like, what does that mean?
You're not in the know.
So we've put them up at maggotmall.com, but there's an inside competition going on between Brandon, Charlie, and I, because there was heated disagreement. Back and forth emails over what the design of the shirt should be. And we're not going to tell you who said what, because that would be tainting.
Oh, it would.
The outcome. The outcome all comes down based on sales. So if we sell none of these, then we were all wrong to think this was a good idea. So you can either get we have hoodies, tank tops, t-shirts, etc.
Oh my.
And they all have the Rad Radio logo on them.
Yeah.
But there's a slight difference. One of them has just a loaf of bread on it. The other one has just the loaf of bread, and below it says sourdough in all caps with exclamation points. The argument being one group said that just the loaf of bread, people are going to go, why are you wearing a shirt with just bread on it?
Oh, I love just the piece of bread.
The argument on the other side was that if you put sourdough, it's still, people are like, why are you wearing a bread that says sourdough?
Yeah.
But it also reinforces what the inside joke is.
That's true, it does.
So-
now, is it a piece of bread? I'll have to look. Or the whole loaf?
It's a loaf.
It's a loaf.
It's a loaf of bread.
That's
And
funny.
it's an inconspicuous loaf because it could also be confused for like a French baguette.
Yes, Brandon had to gum up the works. We're going to sell Brandon out on this one. He gummed up the works while we were fighting back and forth,
Hey.
saying, are we even sure that's sourdough?
Sometimes you need a third party
So,
perspective.
So two of us agree on one design.
All right.
One person agrees on the other
Ooh, that
design.
one person is by themselves.
So we're selling them both, and we'll base entirely on sales, who is right or
Ooh,
wrong.
I want the person who's alone to win.
Those are posted at
'Cause that's
magazine.
hard to do, to be the only one.
All right, we have ChandlerElectric.net, of course, your source for Generac home generators, presenting WinRob's Change, and we've got caller 18, Chad. Good morning, Chad.
Happy birthday, Boo Bear.
Thank you.
Yeah, weren't you
Keep it
going to
going,
make fun
keep
of
it
my
going.
husband at golf this weekend that I call him Boo Boo?
Yeah.
And you're Boo Bear?
Right.
What? They're the same.
I don't really care. I mean, I shared it on my Instagram. I shared it on the show. I mean, obviously, I think it's adorable that my wife calls me that.
Isn't it cute? That's so
Sure.
cute, Boo Bear.
Yeah.
Fine. God. It's your birthday, whatever. I won't continue.
Thank you, Chad. I do appreciate that. But you are here to, on my birthday, take my money away from me. So, what is your guess for the exact amount of change in the bucket?
Okay, let's go with 229 and 53 cents.
Do 29.53. Lower than that is the correct answer.
Gosh.
And we'll say nothing else so the people that are following along know just...
Yeah, they'll know exactly what you mean.
Next chance to win is at 9:30 this morning.